Hi, I am Anna. I come from www.ntvforex.com. USD JPY on a slippery ground towards 105.00, refreshes monthly low ahead of Fed. http ntvforex.com news ID 66771C 6 minutes ago by Anil Panchal. USD JPY drops to the lowest since August 28 as Japanese trade numbers please yen buyers. Japanese merchandise trade balance total beat forecast and prior, exports also recover in August. The pre-Fed risk reset takes clues from trade jitters and virus updates amid a light news feed. USD JPY extends the weekly south run to 105.30, down 0.16% intraday, as trading in Tokyo begins for Wednesday. The yen Majora's latest catalysts could be Japanese trade numbers for August. However, the market's cautious sentiment ahead of the U.S. Federal Reserve monetary policy and trade negative headlines from the U.S. and Canada also adds to the para's weakness. Another good news from Japan after Monday's upbeat industrial production details, the Japanese calendar flashed one more positive sign that the world's third largest economy is gradually overcoming the coronavirus COVID-19 pandemic. Japan's August month merchandise trade balance total rose to a 248.3 B versus a 37.5 B market consensus and a 10.9 B revised. Further details suggest the imports dropped below 18% YOY forecast to 20.8, whereas exports recovered from 16.1% to 14.8% in the reported month. The story concerning Canada's dislike for the U.S. aluminum tariffs seems to get bitter as the Ottawa-Washington travel restrictions extend till October 21 versus the previous deadline of late September. Further, the World Trade Organization's WTO verdict against the American tariffs on China and the generally observed pre-Fed cautious sentiment also weigh the risk barometers. Elsewhere, the 3-week high COVID-19 daily cases from Texas confront vaccine hopes strengthened by the University of NBSP Pittsburgh School of Medicine. While portraying the market's mood, S&P 500 futures and Japanese Nikkei 225 both dropped near 0.15%, whereas the U.S. 10-year Treasury yields weakened to 0.674% by the press time. Looking forward, market players may take intermediate clues from the risk catalysts and the U.S. retail sales gearing up to the announcements from the Federal Open Market Committee (FOMC). While the Fed has clearly shown readiness to stay flexible with the inflation target, traders will search for the quarterly forecast for fresh impetus amid the recent recovery in the headlines data. Technical analysis with a clear break of the 1.5-month-old ascending trend line. Sellers are directed to conquer the August month low of 105.10 and attack 105.00 round figures. Additional important levels overview: today last price 105.35, today daily change 0.09, today daily change percent 0.09%, today daily open 105.44, NBSP trends daily SMA 20 106.02, daily SMA 50 106.22, daily SMA 100 106.81, daily SMA 200 107.81, NBSP levels: previous daily high 105.82, previous daily low 105.3, previous weekly high 106.38, previous weekly low 105.79, previous monthly high 107.05, previous monthly low 105.1, daily Fibonacci 38.2%, 105.5, daily Fibonacci 61.8%, 105.62, daily pivot point S1 105.22, daily pivot point S2 105.01, daily pivot point S3 104.71, daily pivot point R1 105.74, daily pivot point R2 106.03, daily pivot point R3 106.25, NBSP. Subscribe our channel to receive the news as soon as possible. Thank you for watching. If you want to read real-time news, text messages to MT5 Expert Advisors page at https://m.me/mt5.expert.advisors.